how to know she likes you. You've been there. That electric conversation, the laughter, the undeniable spark in her eyes. You walk away feeling like you've just connected with someone incredible. But then the doubt creeps in. Is it real? Or is she just being polite? What if I told you that you've probably missed countless signals from women who were secretly captivated by you? Women rarely say it directly, but their bodies scream it. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to expose the hidden language of attraction, giving you the power to instantly know when she's truly into you. This isn't just about reading signs, it's about unlocking a secret code that most men will never understand. Welcome back to the channel, where we uncover the psychological truths that transform your understanding of the world. Today, we're diving deep into the unspoken world of female attraction. Forget everything you thought you knew about women and attraction. It's not about grand gestures or whispered confessions. It's about a series of subtle, almost invisible cues that reveal her true feelings, even when she's trying to hide them. If you want to stop guessing and start knowing, stick around. You're about to gain an unfair advantage. Sign 1. Her eyes are telling a story she won't voice. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and nowhere is this truer than in the realm of attraction. A woman might guard her words, but her eyes are a leaky faucet of emotion. It's not just about looking, it's about not being able to look away. Observe the lingering gaze. If she holds your eye contact for a second longer than socially necessary, that's her subconscious fighting her conscious mind. Her brain is saying, move on, but her heart is whispering, stay just a little longer. Then there's the double take. You pass by, she glances, then seemingly accidentally, she glances again. She's ensuring she gets another shot at soaking you in, even if she pretends it's a mere coincidence. And what about the quick look away? She catches your eye, a spark ignites, and then she quickly averts her gaze. This isn't disinterest, it's often a nervous attempt to play it cool, while her body betrays her excitement. But the ultimate telltale sign, the one that's completely involuntary and impossible to fake, is pupil dilation. When a woman is genuinely attracted, her pupils will naturally widen. It's an ancient primal response to seeing something she desires. Pay attention, because her eyes are shouting what her lips won't. Sign 2. She finds excuses to touch you. Touch is a fundamental human connection, a primal language understood by all. When a woman is drawn to you, her body instinctively seeks proximity, and often physical contact. But here's the crucial distinction. We're not talking about a casual pat on the arm. We're talking about repeated, almost unnecessary touches that bridge the physical gap between you. Watch for the accidental brush. Her hand brushes yours when reaching for something. Her arm accidentally grazes yours, or her leg subtly touches yours under the table. These aren't mere coincidences if they happen consistently. Then there's the prolonged contact, a handshake that lingers a fraction too long, a hug that feels just a bit warmer and lasts a moment longer than convention dictates. These micro moments are her way of testing the waters, of letting you know she desires closeness. And don't underestimate the playful push or tap. If she laughs at your joke and lightly taps your arm or playfully nudges you, it's a subconscious way to initiate physical contact while maintaining a lighthearted vibe. It's her way of creating chemistry, a physical dance that says, I like you, and I want to see how you react. If her hands aren't staying strictly to herself, even in the most subtle ways, she's sending a clear, undeniable message. Sign 3. She laughs a lot at your jokes. We're not talking about a polite chuckle, the kind you give to a distant relative. We're talking about genuine, unfiltered, sometimes even exaggerated laughter that suggests you're the funniest person on the planet. Laughter is a powerful social glue, and when a woman is truly into you, she'll leverage humor to deepen your connection. Consider the over-the-top giggle. Even if your joke barely registered a smile from others, she reacts as if you've delivered a stand-up comedy special. This isn't flattery, it's attraction, making everything about you more enjoyable and engaging. Notice if she leans in while laughing. This physical movement is her body instinctively pulling closer to you, trying to absorb every ounce of your presence and connect more intimately in the moment. And perhaps most tellingly, if she remembers your old jokes and brings them up later, it means your humor, and by extension, you have made a lasting impression. It shows you're occupying her thoughts, even when you're not physically together. Psychologically, women laugh more when they're attracted because it lowers social barriers and fosters a deeper bond. Her laughter isn't just a reaction. It's an invitation into her world, a clear signal that she wants to connect on a deeper, more personal level. Sign 4. She subtly mirrors your movements. Mirroring is a fascinating, almost magical psychological phenomenon. It's when someone unconsciously copies your body language, your speech patterns, or your mannerisms. This isn't a conscious effort. It's a deeply ingrained, subconscious way of saying, "I like you, I feel comfortable with you, and I want to connect." Have you noticed her adjusting her posture after you do? Perhaps she uses similar hand gestures when she speaks, or subtly starts adopting some of your unique slang or phrases. If she matches your energy level in conversations, calming down when you're relaxed, becoming more animated when you're excited, these are all powerful, unspoken indicators. This is her subconscious mind striving to synchronize with yours, to create a harmonious sense of belonging. To truly test this, try a subtle shift. Change how you're sitting, or cross your legs differently. If she unknowingly follows suit within moments, she's tuned into your frequency. This mirroring isn't just a sign, it's a profound testament to the unspoken connection she feels. It's her primal self saying, "We belong in the same space, we are aligned." Don't just dismiss these subtle actions, they're shouting her interest louder than any words could. Sign 5. She finds reasons to be in your orbit. Attraction isn't passive. If a woman secretly likes you, she won't just wait for fate to bring you together. She'll actively yet subtly orchestrate situations to ensure she's in your proximity. This isn't accidental, it's intentional proximity, driven by an irresistible urge to be near you. Perhaps she suddenly starts frequenting places you hang out. That coffee shop you love, she's now a regular. Your gym schedule, she mysteriously starts appearing at the same time. These aren't random occurrences, they're calculated moves to increase the chances of interaction. Or consider this, in a room full of empty seats, she consistently chooses the one closest to you. Why? Because attraction naturally seeks to close physical distance. Her body is literally telling you she wants to be near your presence. And watch out for the coincidental bumps. If she seems to constantly run into you where you grab lunch or during your breaks, it's highly probable these aren't accidents. She's likely familiar with your routine and is strategically placing herself in your path. When a woman is constantly finding ways to be where you are, it's not because she loves that particular place. It's because she craves your energy and is subtly hoping you'll notice her. Sign 6. You command her undivided attention. In a world saturated with distractions, phones, social media, constant notifications, genuine undivided attention is a rare and precious commodity. But when a woman is truly interested in you, all those distractions fade into the background. She's not just listening, she's fully present, fully engaged, and absorbing every word. Notice if she remembers the minutiae of your conversations. Did you mention your obscure favorite band last week? If she brings it up again, it means she wasn't just hearing you, she was truly listening and valuing what you shared. Crucially, is her phone out of sight, or at least ignored, when you're talking? A woman who's disengaged will be glancing at her screen, texting, or showing clear signs of distraction. But if her gaze is locked on you, and she's fully immersed, you have her full interest. Furthermore, she'll ask deeper, more thoughtful questions. She moves beyond superficial small talk, genuinely curious about your opinions, your experiences, and your thoughts. This isn't just physical chemistry, it's mental and emotional engagement. Here's a quick test. Next time you're talking, pause for a few seconds. If she leans in, maintains intense eye contact, or prompts you to continue, it's a powerful sign she's not just invested in the conversation, but in you. Sign 7. She playfully teases you. Teasing isn't just for grade school crushes. It's a timeless, sophisticated dance of attraction. When a woman secretly likes you, she might not openly declare it, but she'll drop hints through light-hearted, playful teasing. Why this approach? It creates a dynamic of push and pull, a delightful mix of challenge and connection that keeps the interaction exciting and flirty. Look for her playfully mocking something you've said or done. Not in a mean-spirited way, but with a light touch and a mischievous glint in her eye. If she mimics your intonation or gently pokes fun at a small habit, it's her way of engaging with you, making the interaction more personal and memorable. She might also challenge you in a fun, competitive way, a playful dare, a humorous bet, or feigning superiority at a game, all designed to elicit a reaction and create dynamic tension. Perhaps she even gives you a unique, slightly silly nickname. This isn't just a label, it's a personalized sign of connection, showing that she sees you as distinct and special compared to other men. Teasing is as much a test as it is a sign. If you respond well, laughing along, teasing her back, and demonstrating you can handle her playful energy, you're showing her that you're confident and engaging, which only intensifies her attraction. Sign 8. Her entire demeanor shifts around you. This is one of the biggest, most undeniable giveaways that she secretly likes you. It's not something she consciously controls. It's an automatic, physiological reaction. Her entire personality, her usual composure, can visibly shift the moment you enter the room or engage with her. She might become noticeably more nervous or fidgety. If she's normally calm and collected, but around you she starts fixing her hair, adjusting her clothes, or playing with her jewelry, it's a subconscious effort to appear her best, driven by the desire to impress. Conversely, some women become extra bubbly and animated around someone they like. She might laugh louder, talk faster, or become unusually playful, her excitement amplifying in your presence. On the other hand, a typically chatty woman might suddenly become quieter or more reserved when you're near. This isn't disinterest. It can be a sign of shyness or the internal pressure she feels to make a good impression. The key is the noticeable change. If her behavior is distinctly different when you're in the room, whether it's heightened nerves, increased vivacity, or sudden shyness, it's because your presence truly matters to her. Sign 9. She breaks the touch barrier, repeatedly. Let's reiterate the power of touch, because it's one of the most primal and undeniable indicators of attraction. A woman who secretly likes you will find ways to bridge the physical gap between you, but crucially, she won't make it overtly obvious. These are subtle, almost innocent touches that, when observed, reveal her true intentions. Look for the accidental brush against you. This could be her arm grazing yours in a crowded space, her leg subtly touching yours under a table, or her fingers briefly making contact when she hands you an item. If these instances occur frequently, they are anything but accidental. They are intentional, subconscious attempts to establish physical connection. Also, pay attention to playful hits or nudges. If she laughs and lightly taps your arm, playfully pushes your shoulder, or nudges you, she's using touch to create a dynamic, flirty chemistry between you. And crucially, observe how long her touches last. A handshake that extends for a second longer than typical, a hug that lingers for an extra moment. These seemingly insignificant microseconds are rich with meaning. They signal her desire for prolonged closeness, an unconscious wish to extend the physical connection. Most women won't openly confess their attraction, but their body language, particularly through these repeated, subtle touches, will scream their desire to be closer to you. Sign 10. She mirrors your every move. This point is so critical, it bears repeating with added depth. Mirroring isn't just a curiosity, it's a deep-seated psychological phenomenon, a subconscious signal that says, "I am aligned with you." When a woman genuinely likes you, Her brain is wired to connect, and this connection often manifests in her literally adopting your gestures, tone, and movements. Notice if she unconsciously adopts your body language. If you lean back, she leans back. If you take a sip of your drink, she might subtly do the same. This isn't a planned action. It's an instinctive neurological response to feeling connected to you, a subconscious desire to create harmony. Furthermore, observe if she starts using your specific words or phrases. If she repeats a unique expression you used earlier in the conversation, it's her way of matching your energy and integrating your communication style, often without even realizing it. Her energy itself will shift to match yours. If you're calm and composed, she might unconsciously tone down her own exuberance. If you're animated and playful, she'll mirror that excitement. Mirroring is one of the clearest and most powerful subconscious indicators of attraction. If you catch her subtly reflecting your movements, speech patterns, or overall energy, it's a profound sign that she feels a deep, unspoken connection with you. It's her primal self, expressing alignment. Sign 11. You're the topic when you're not there. A woman who secretly likes you doesn't just think about you when you're physically present. You occupy her thoughts, her conversations, and her world even when you're elsewhere. How do you uncover this secret? Pay close attention to what her friends or even casual acquaintances reveal. If her friends tease her about you when you're around, or make comments like, "Oh, so this is the guy she's been talking about," it's a dead giveaway. This means your name is coming up in her private conversations, a strong indicator that you're frequently on her mind. Also, notice if she references inside jokes or shared moments that only the two of you experienced. If she brings up a specific joke, a funny incident, or a story you shared, it signifies that these moments have stuck with her and hold a special significance. She might also casually drop your name into conversations with others. Whether she's recounting a story and naturally includes you, or states something like, "You know who would absolutely love this? Your name." It's her subconscious way of keeping you relevant in her social sphere. Attraction isn't just about the immediate chemistry, it's about the lasting impression you make. And if you're lingering in her mind and making appearances in her conversations even when you're absent, she's not just interested, she's emotionally invested. Attraction, true attraction, is rarely declared openly. It's woven into the subtle fabric of interaction, hidden in tiny gestures, unspoken glances, and the undeniable chemistry that hums between two people. A woman who is secretly captivated by you won't always confess it in words, but her actions will scream it to those who know how to listen. She'll find ways to constantly be near you. Her eyes will betray her deepest desires, and her touch will seek connection. She'll mirror your every move, laugh at your every joke, and you'll even be the topic of her conversations when you're not around. The real question is, are you ready to stop being blind to these powerful signals? Because once you start noticing these signs, once you truly understand this hidden language, you'll never have to wonder again. The truth will be written all over her actions, clearer than any spoken word. This is Stoic Guide, empowering you to see the profound truths that have been right in front of you all along. If this video helped you unlock this crucial understanding, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more insights, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Because the next time she accidentally brushes against you, you'll know exactly what it means. Now go out there and connect.